Corinthians chapter 13, when Paul, by revelation, was talking about love, what love really is. Yeah. And I want to take time to go to the word concerning love so that we can understand why many marriages break up, before they even started. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, it says, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. That word charity there is talking about love. Okay? And verse 2 says, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned and have not charity, it profited me nothing. So charity suffereth long. That is, love suffers long. That's where I'm going. Verse 4. And is kind. Love envied not. Love vaunted not itself, is not puffed up. It does not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil. It says, love suffers long. So that brings me back to what I said initially. When we embarked on this marriage, we didn't stumble into it. It was a plan. We sat down, we saw how this union could metamorphose into something better, something greater than what we were. In her life, I was seeing my life moving forward. In my life, she saw her life moving forward. So we were ready to wait for each other. But the plan was to be together. One of the things that happened with that was that I traveled immediately after the marriage. The time I traveled, it was not planned to be so. The plan was that both of us will travel together. That was the plan. I never planned to keep my wife, and then enter into a greener pasture or things like that. I wanted us to, explore that future together. So we loved ourselves to a point that whatever we want to do it together. Okay? We wanted to do it together. So what happened was that immediately we got married, the next month, we were pregnant with our first son, Brian. And as she was pregnant, we were waiting for the conclusion of the documentation for the travel. So we waited until about 7 months, 8 months. In the 80th month, going to the 9th month, the paper came out. My own paper was ready, and there was nothing I could do. Her own paper was not ready to travel with me. So we decided that I should go first. And that was the genesis of my traveling without her. So it was not a plan that I would travel and then she would come later. So we planned it together to move. So when she was 9 months pregnant, there's no way she could travel. Even the airlines would not accept her to board the flight. So we moved. It was a very painful pattern, but we had hopes that the moment I leave the country, the moment I enter into Europe, I'll be able to come back and take her. That was the plan also. But circumstances, began to change because of the separation at the location. I was no longer in Africa. So it was difficult for us to, make a plan and it works immediately. So first of all, I had to plan to have a paper. Secondly, I need to look for finances, to survive. And in a new area where I've never been before, it was really difficult. And more especially, I traveled to Eastern Europe. My first point of call was in Belarus, a country called Belarus, very close to Russia, had a border with Poland. It was not an easy thing. The purpose of my travel was to study, because it has always been our plan to grow together, study together. Already we had a master's degree. Both of us, we had a master's degree together, studied in the same school, in the same department. So the next plan was to move into the doctorate level. I would plan to move together, but somehow, I wouldn't say unfortunately, because that was the time Brian came. So it was fortunately God knew what he was planning and things like that.